Underdog is happy. Not just Happy Gilmore, but happy. Anyway, this is Under Par Golf Architect, and I think last time I got like stuck in the bathroom, and not in the good, funny, farting, pooping way, but like if you press to back out during like an animation when you're actually playing the game, it freaks out and doesn't let you do anything. But there hasn't been an update since like the day one update, so I really I'm not sure what to do about that or how to fix it. I guess I could have tried to. Oh God, that's loud. I'm sorry. I could have tried to navigate the menu like blinded, but wasn't sure how to do that. Okay, so let's go. Career mode. I got to drive all the way across the map. We can continue where I was before, and just keep doing the missions, I guess. Silky roads. Oh yes, yes, yes. Ba bum ba da da dun 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 da 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 dun dun. Okay, so what do we need? We need fun to get to 200. Twice. It's on there twice. The same objective is on there twice. But you know what? Two times is better than none, I guess. So if we go, could make that a hole there. Could bring this over. I really want this path. Oh gosh, now it's gonna start lagging again. Could get a hole there. Try to bring this path down. Don't want to waste the don't want to waste the angles, but we gotta get rid of these trees, bro. Get these trees out the way. Don't get staggered. Get Mick Jagger. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. The more you do, the worse it gets, I guess. It's not smooth at all, bro. It's bumpy. It's a bumpy ride out here on this game sometimes. Anyway, let's connect that. Okay, we'll see what is labeled as fun besides actual golf that I don't already have. I mean the restaurant, but we already got one of those. Get the shop counts, already got one of those. Maybe it's like wanting me to level these up and increase the fun that way. Or it wants me to spend a ton of money on like a swim club. It's probably that. That's probably actually what they want me to do. There's some space there. I'm not crazy about the fact that there's space there, dude. But I could like, I guess, delete those and see how it goes. Rotate it, rotate it. Boop. Okay, so I may have leapt into the air when I sunk that last ball, but that means nothing. It would seem deceitful to pick this place as cold and lifeless. I think I can knock one off my par. It is I, Mino. No, I am not wearing golf shoes. Well, technically I am, but only because my boots are in the shop. Use a medium driving range. I already did that. What time do you open? I'm open now. Ability level needs to get up to semi-pro. Alright, well then start playing, lady. Yeah, I think it just wants me to level these buildings up. Drop an assistant out there. And then where is the bench? Trash. Here comes the critters. And I know it's probably gonna take down my nature score because I did that, right? So just fill that with trees. Fill that with trees. And then we just need some more platinum members, and we need her to like level up. That's it. It's that easy. Hey, if you're watching the live, there should be a button somewhere to follow. Don't forget to follow the live. You can be my new follower. Look, this is me. How could you say no to this face? Look at him. Anyway, let's, what hole are we on? I don't even remember. Because I think this is the last one I built, so we gotta do hole number 9, bro. Hole number 9. Let's start up here. It doesn't say I need a par 4. Let's make it a nice little par 3. 158 yards. Let's flatten this. All that line of trees is gonna stay there and give me a hazard rating, right? That's what it's gonna do, right? You're telling that's yes, yes. I hope. Okay, so there's hole number 9. Here's your tee. Yep, this is where we smack balls. Sometimes you just gotta smack balls. It's like SmackDown, but with balls instead of the fist. There could be some fisting too. Who knows? That's not appropriate, underdog. Really. It's enough. It's enough is enough. We'll make this like the most basic, simple thing, and then maybe I'll do terraforming to spice it up. Because other than terraforming, I don't really know what else I can do to make this good. I don't think terraforming counts for the hazards, usually. Do 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 do. Okay, let's. A little bump right there. I guess that could work. That could work. I've never really tried that. Oh my gosh, I won! I won! Woo! I love golf. That's it. I finally formulated the concept of any great artwork. Okay, now I can dress like this lady if I really wanted to. I could just dress like her. Cool. Thanks. Thanks, game. How'd you know that's always what I've wanted? To dress like a strange Japanese woman. I don't know how they figured that one out. Alright, let's see. We got to play to confirm it. What did it say? A minus or A plus? I think I got an A plus out of it. I don't know how. Can you move out of the way? I'm trying to play the game, bro. Look at my golf bag is empty. Where'd all my clubs go? Somebody stole my clubs, dog. Don't steal my clubs. That's way too hard. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, oh, it bounced. Go, go. There was no roll on the grass. There was no roll on the grass. Hey, Underdog's girlfriend 95, if you could follow the channel. Maybe you did already, but I didn't get an alert. You did. Well then. Alright, let me do something real quick. Hold on. Alright. Do you have a refresh button? Somewhere on your, I don't know if you're on a browser. But refresh and you should be modded in the live, like on Twitch. You don't really need to do anything as a mod, but you got the power in you. You've got the touch, dun dun dun. You've got the power. You've got the magic in you. You've got the magic in you. I want to try something real quick. Yeah, like refresh and then type something real quick and see if it works. Oh my god. To reach the top, you must train like the best. There it goes. It happened. If you were talking, I wasn't listening. Thanks. I'm glad we're at that point in the relationship. She doesn't listen to me anymore, guys. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Please. Don't be mad. Well, what? How do I move this? It's being very, you know what? It's being so weird. Like, whatever, dog. Whatever, bro. Be nice to me. I will. I think there's like a crazy delay on Twitch, by the way. So like between what I'm saying and then what you're responding to, sometimes on Twitch is like there's like it can be up to 30 seconds. It's pretty rough. So if I'm not like if it doesn't feel like back and forth, sometimes blame the website, not me. Anyway, so this game you just build a golf course. That's pretty much it. Mm-hmm. Can build another bathroom back here. I mean, once I do that, I just have to go to the next level after this. Because I just finished the objective, so all I have to really do is finish this and then go to the next level. Doot, 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 doot. Do 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 do. Okay. Just quick do this. Here we go. Swing away! Swing again! Johnny Swinger! Johnny Swinger! Well, okay. My character decided it's lunchtime. I had mango chicken for lunch and it was pretty good. Pretty good. I'm not going in this bathroom again because I don't trust it. Because the game freaked out last time I went in there, but we'll try the restaurant. Don't touch anything. Just let it act like it's a loading screen. Save the game. And go to the menu. And then we move and should be able to open the next course. I don't think it's across that final bridge. I think it's whatever this next thing is over here. I don't know if we're in the desert. The desert. Where the heck is it taking me? I'm going to Eagle's Edge up here. Actually. Bad news, kid! I may have lost the entire fortune we've amassed through some bad investments. Wait, what? I can hardly be blamed, though. Who wouldn't want to invest in a plutonium-powered toothbrush? Fuck. Let's just say I made that. I made a promise that couldn't be kept, and now our life in luxury is over. Luckily, I scrapped together just enough to buy this site in what's affectionately known as a ghost town. Population is 6, although technically 2 of those are cats. The size is small, the ability is amateur, and its initial loan must be paid. Sounds fun. Sounds like a good time, really. Sounds like a good time. Look at those emojis of my face. Oh, look at there's cactus instead of like the trees, dude. Oh wait, that's cute. There's a little like train and ghost town back there. Oh, it's all adorable. It's so cute. It's like a brand new puppy. That's how I want to be treated. Like a brand new puppy. You're adorable. Thank you. Somebody said I'm adorable in the chat. I'm not just saying that out loud. They actually called me adorable. Okay? So that's proof. If one person says it, it must be true. She doesn't know me, guys. She doesn't know me the way you do. Anyway, is it all gonna look like old cowboy shit in here? Prestige, monthly income, and repay the loan. Well, how much is the loan for? $120,000 with a monthly cost of 5.5. Yikes. Where's the front? Is that the front? I think that's the front. I think this is the front. Let's actually put the bathroom in there. Put the bathroom right there. Wait, this bathroom's like a different layout where it's like there's actually like a front door. Unlike the other one. Please let an armadillo or something come out of that. Oh, dang it. You couldn't add armadillos or something? Like, you couldn't add like a desert creature? Is that what you're telling me? Let's see. I don't want to spend like too much money, but let's try to get this snack bar over here. Right at the front before we start actually golfing. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so usually the right thing to do is to build a hole before things get too crazy. And I'm gonna build a par 4 just because I know that eventually I'll need one, so we might as well make hole number 1 a par 4. Now I like the way the rocks look in this desert layout. Hello and welcome to the live stream. This is an ASMR reminding you to tune in to Underdog Radio at Night, late night talks. We're gonna talk about all things golf, balls, and clubs, long and sturdy. Okay, let's not get too dirty. But we're out here in the desert. Just like, oh, I like that. She's like, oh, I like that. I like it a lot. Hole uno. T. Produsto. Green. Completo. Fairway. 2 away from. 1 over, 1 over. Let's go 3 away from 1 over, 1 over. 1 over, 1 over. Now, the interesting thing, because it's the desert, I'd love to add some sand. Lots of sand traps, maybe. Wouldn't that be fun? What does the rough look like? Okay, alright. It's a different look, that's for sure. Complete the line. We're keeping it very simple. Usually hole 1 doesn't need to be crazy. Yes, they're actually cacti on this map. That's awesome. Okay, let's try sand trapping. Maybe all the way around. Ooh, that gets me an A+. That gets me an A+. I like it. I'm gonna put sand traps up here even though I don't need it, just for the looks. Sometimes you can just do things for the looks, you know? People like me for my looks. I can't name any right now, but we'll get a vendor to open. Don't I need a separate guy to run the clubhouse? I thought I did, but maybe I don't. I mean, I guess I'm the manager, so I'm running it, right? So I guess I don't really. Howdy, sugar. Well, if you ain't cuter than a bug on a button, they let you run this place on your own, honey? Well, if you don't mind me, I ain't here to do your job any trickier. I'm just looking for me to get my golf on. I need some personal golf links down at the Poly World, but I'm always happy to spend some time in a new place chatting to new folks. Yeah, darn tootin'. I just tooted. I want to play 6 holes, please. She wants to play 6 holes. I've only got 2. That's gross, Underdog. Why do people like you? I don't know, guys. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Okay. One, 2, 3. I mean, I bought like a traveling vendor, which he can like walk around and give people drinks while they're on the course. So that might help with some of this, but I also need to do something that's gonna like generate money. And I think having a lot of holes might not necessarily generate a lot of money. I mean, it's not like this is an OnlyFans account. It's a golf course, and god dang it, I did it again. I did it again. I said I wouldn't do it, and good lord, I apologize. I do declare, I didn't mean it. I certainly didn't, sir. Okay, so this is hole number 2. This is the tee. This is the green. And then this is the firm fairway. I could put a sand bunker right there. That would be mean, dude. That would be mean. I'm supposed to put this firm fairway on the hills. But I mean, the rough is needing to go there too. Mm-hmm. It did the brake thing. Oh, it did the brake thing. Why did you break? Give me a free return, please. I'm so mad. That's so lame. There's like a glitch in the game for that. Like I said, it hasn't been updated, so we're still waiting for an update. Yet I keep playing it. I don't know. I really don't know why I punish myself these ways. Do 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 do. Okay. I feel like there's a bug crawling on me. But there's not! What's up with that? Play. Excuse me. It's my turn. It's my turn! Golf away! It landed on the fairway. Is there wind? There is a little bit of wind. Because probably should have paid attention to the wind before I started like smacking balls around. But you know, ladies, we don't do that, do we, ladies? No, we don't. Hole one, got a birdie. Now we slide over here. We Michael Jackson moonwalk. Look. Okay. Hole number two. I see a car driving by in the game. Yo, on the way back from the comic shop today, the traffic was ridiculously bad. Like, it was dead stopped, and I was like, can we move? People are like, there's one of the lanes is closed due to construction. What do we do? Move over. I don't know. I don't know. Commercial. Oh, you got an ad. This TikTok ad is brought to you by Hanes Underwear. Are you sick of underwear riding up your crotch? Well, if you wear this Hanes crotch-free underwear, you'll be riding no time. Balls free. Oh, we're back from commercial. Okay, sorry. That's it. That's how. Did you click on it? If there's an ad, click on it. Because that's how I get money. Click on it. Even if it's by mistake, click on it. Doesn't matter. It should open like a web page or something. Oh, that's the hole. Wait. I'm doing it backwards. I'm building it backwards. That's my bad. Hold on. I gotta put this sign over here. I'm intelligent, I swear. Now I feel like since that's there should be something here, like a structure of some sort. I don't have room for the restaurant, but not a lot of these things are gonna fit. I mean, that should drive money. You would think that would drive money, right? Why are you saying placement impossible? Mission impossible? Might as well. I guess the driving course, the driving range should get me something out of it. Yeah, we gotta try new stuff with this, dude. I mean, you can't build every hole the same way. We gotta try different things. Right? Do 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 do. That only gave me a C+. Terraforming. Yeah, Twitch works a lot different from some other things. In like the only way that people get paid on Twitch is by bits, which are like a digital tip thing that I like almost never get, by the way. And then you get ad payment, which is like if you let an ad roll, you get paid every time an ad rolls, right? And then subscriptions, which are like so expensive. But if you have Prime Video, you might get like a free Prime sub, like a free Twitch sub, which just allows it to be like free ad-free viewing. Is essentially what a Twitch sub is doing, is just making it so you don't have to watch ads. Why can't I just paint grass like regular grass there? The firm fairway doesn't look any different from the regular fairway. Oh my god. That's really gonna get on my nerves. Mm-mm-mm. As long as we don't hit it into the driving range, I think we'll be okay. The wind is 5.9 miles per hour that way. So let's try to counteract the wind. And right at the edge of the bunker. I'm not technically in the sand game. You can't say that I am when I'm not. A strong wind is strong. The wind is strong with this one. Wow. Alright. Well, you know. Okay. I'm gonna go cry now. My character sucks at golf. And by my character, I mean me. Ba-doop boop boodly doo. Ba-dee dee doodly dee. Oh. Okay. What do we got? Hunger? That's why we need the snack bar. Which technically only serves drinks, so it's not really, it doesn't really give you food. Which means we probably should get food. Insufficient funds? Oof. We're losing money. Well. Can we, like, increase the cost of a membership? Because I don't know if there's a way to tell how much I'm making per membership. Like, it'll say what level a person, like, okay, so this person is bronze level membership, which means they just kind of joined the club. But I don't really know how much that's worth to me per person. I feel like You would think. You would think it would be in here. But it's just not. It's like... Oh. Maybe it's here. Visitors are 350. Bronze is 750. Silver is 1,000. Platinum is 1,500. Diamond is 2,000. Okay. So this is the tab I was looking for. It is here. I just didn't know where it was, but I found it. Because I was like, how much? I've got a couple bronze members, which technically is level 2. Visitors are people that are just playing. So it's like $100 just to play golf, but they haven't joined the club yet. And I think you can only take one loan out at a time in this game. So it's not like I can double up on the loan and get more money real quick. It just doesn't work that way. Boop boop. How much are we making? Not covering my expenses. That's certainly not what we're doing. But if more people keep playing golf, maybe we can break even. There we go. We just need more members, yeah. Feel like, what's the cost of this upgrade? $50,000. Yikes. Yikes. $10 till you gotta go. Wait, where are you going? You can't just leave. You see that? This is how I'm treated. They always leave me, guys. Oh. I see. Well, if that's what you gotta do, I understand. Do 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 do. The sarcastic like joke stuff doesn't stop. By the way, it's gonna get really annoying. I can't. It's like that's my only gimmick. Okay, let me use it. It's the only thing I do. It's the only thing that makes me special. Well, that was a hoot and a half. The clubhouse might not be bedazzled like the one back in Polyworld, but there's still a lot of charm here. I'll be back before the cows come home. All right, Polly Martin. Is she like Dolly Parton, but different? She didn't have the giant boobs, and that's a shame, because that's the only reason I like Dolly Parton, okay? She's like, I'm not just leaving you. I have responsibilities, personabilities, personabilities, abilities that people have. I can't. I don't know what you're saying. Boop boop boo doo doo, boop boop doo doo. Oh, come on, we're almost out of the hole. I'm just sitting here fast forwarding, hoping to make enough money to extend this path. Oh, it's gonna be the end of it, isn't it? Mm, well, you know, can't win them all. I feel like that's probably not the best layout. Probably not. Probably not. Do you think it's possible to sneak this path here? I don't think they're gonna let me because I think that's going on to the course. It shouldn't be, but I think technically it is, which is lame. Angelica sponsorabilities. Wait, then it worked. What? Hold on, the game's on drugs right now. Yeah, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Like, it's no worries. I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. Do 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 do. I can't believe this worked now. It didn't work before, but now it decided to let me do what I needed to do, which was put a bench here and that, and then water hole. There's a snake in my boot. Somebody poisoned the water hole. Because I think we could start the next hole right there. We could end that and start the hole there. That would be kind of hype. Yeah, that should work. So you can put the path there, but once you put the like hole down and it like paints the area or whatever, you can't put the path over. So you gotta like construct in the proper order. There's hole number 4. There's your tee box. Do 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 do. Rough around the edges. That's really the only way to get like points. Or a higher grade, I guess. Not points, you know what I meant? I don't need sand traps on every hole. Water on this map would be crazy. Let's not do water. Let's do fairway. Because we're running out of money. So I might need to wait a minute here to finish that one. Okie dokie. I'm not going anywhere. This is usually what I do on Wednesdays. Maybe on the weekends. Maybe. I don't know. I used to have like a schedule for Twitch, but obviously that's not the case anymore. Okay, unlock this. Play. Is there still wind? I like that the bench is kind of in the way. I can't see. Some idiot built a bench. Oh, that's the closest I've ever got to a hole-in-one. That is the closest I've ever got to a hole-in-one. I can get a hole-in-one on this hole. What's the distance on this one? Hole 4, par 3. This is 166 yards. Well, now of course, when I try that, there's going to be wind. Oh, man. So close. So close. I know I can do it. If there wasn't like crazy wind constantly, I could get a hole-in-one on that. 100% could get a hole-in-one on that. See, terraforming is free, which is nice because while I'm terraforming and cleaning things up over here in the middle, I don't have to worry about the price of everything. Speaking about the price of everything, how's that loan repayment going? Not well. Not well at all. Do 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 diddly do. Okay, well, I got enough space for like a food truck. I just can't afford this, and it's not too far off. We'll be able to pay for it. soon. A new reward program. No, I'm good. Thanks, though. Thanks, though, game. Insert to get your Google rewards now. Insert what? What do you want inserted, dude? Calm down. You'll have to pardon my sour mood, sugar. I'm just a little low on inspiration right now. Oh, I can get you inspiration. Oh, I can get you inspiration. I know exactly how to get you inspiration, but I can't afford to do that. This is $25,000, lady. Okay. What is happening? Look at the raccoon. He doesn't like being in the build box. Look at him freaking out. I don't think it's supposed to be that. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. They want nature, though. They do want nature. Get a whole cactus forest over here, dude. Really no reason not to. Maybe it looks stupid, but I mean that's kind of what they're asking for is the cacti to be all over the place. We just have to do whatever we can to get up to 100. Mm-hmm. There it goes. Place a couple others, why not? Okay, that's the clubhouse. And then eventually I'll probably get the spa. So 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And then back over. Okay. Uh, you know, it was fine until the terraforming over here. Ba 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 da 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 da. I like that you can see the reflections or the, I guess, the shadows of the clouds. It's a nice little detail in a very basic game. I was just trying to get the path over here. I know these two paths can't connect, but at least I can get some more walking paths over here. I don't get why the staff house is so expensive. Like, it's not that helpful. Why is the staff house $20,000? All the things I need are at least 25 grand. That's kind of crazy, bro. That's kind of crazy. Like the upgrades. Don't even get me started on these upgrades. Upgrade that. Level that up. Employ another handyman. I'd like another traveling vendor. Like way back here. How far can he go? If you place him down, does he stay in that square? There's no way to know. This game doesn't really have staff zones like some of the other simulation games. Maybe they'll add it. Maybe it's not really necessary. As long as the people are getting served their drinks or whatever, and then I guess it doesn't matter. You're back already? That was pretty quick. Are you sure you did everything you needed to do? Because that was suspiciously fast. Okay, we'll go like that. And then like, watch this. This is how you bend. You move the hole over here. Like that. But you edit the waypoint. Huh. Might have to pause to do it. So yeah, you click here, and you go move the hole. Let's say I want it like there, maybe there. It doesn't make a huge difference. And then we edit the waypoint, and then it takes the halfway mark. But you gotta like press and hold it carefully. I think I can sneak in something in here like buildings. School is out for summer bump. School's been blown. Well, okay, you know what? I just realized that lyric's probably not great to sing. Let's, different song. It's time for a different song. Let's go down that, up there. Okay. It's time for safety. Now, what happens usually is that the people that are going to come to hole number 5 are going to hit the ball that way, right? Because that's the shortest thing. How do I show you? The shortest line or the shortest distance between two places is a short line. We're talking theoretical theorems over here. But I need to place like buildings or trees over here to make them not do that. So, so I'm gonna build water right there. That'll stop you. If water doesn't stop you, I don't know what will. Because nobody wants their ball to go in the water. Nobody. That's the worst place. Mm-hmm. Bum 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 ba da 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 dun 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 dun. You mother of children. I can't believe you broke my grass like this. I can't believe you've done this. And it's gonna look bad. It's gonna look bad. I'm not even gonna fix it. You need an ounce of my energy? Why, are you tired? Or what do you need my help? What do you need? Hullabaloo! How about you? Kind of energy. I don't really have energy. It's all actually this is all pretend. I will put a building here. I just don't know what the building will be. It will happen though. As soon as I can afford it. This one should stay locked though. Is this one locked? Let's keep this one locked. Don't go over here. Fairway. Eh. Eh. firm fairway. Okay. Oh, Eagle Edge, 1 star completed. Medium putting green unlocked. A gem, that's new. And red sand. Whoa. What does red sand do? The red sand bucker is a sand trap with red colored sand. It's got medium bounce. It's a different type of sand trap, dude. It's a different type of sand trap. Should I repaint these like red? I mean, your ball's never gonna go in there. I wasn't really planning on putting here. There's more ads. I can't control what the ads are. I wish I could. Oh, ran out of money. I can't always see that there's an ad. Sometimes it'll tell me there's an ad, but other times I don't know. I'm just here, okay? I'm just a guy. I'm just a dude. I'm just a guy, okay? I'm just a dude. What can you do? I don't know what that was like 7 different accents that happened in a row. You got an Alani ad because you said you were tired. Your brain hurts. Well, it's hurting me. I don't know why you like me. I don't. That goes for anyone that might watch this later. Because I get VOD views, which is like people will watch the broadcast after I'm live. And I don't know why they watch me later. I don't know. Don't question it. Just accept it. True. True. I mean, I could make that sand instead of a fairway, like firm fairway. Especially like right on this edge, so that way you're like trying to avoid it even more. Oh, that makes it really difficult though, doesn't it? Maybe like that. Well, we almost have enough to like build the next thing. I don't know how much the gym is, but we're gonna find out. How much is Jim from The Office? Let's see. Where is Jim? I see virtual golf. Jim gets power XP and imagination and accuracy. Its maintenance is 2,000, but its total is 4,000. Fitness is 35. Fun is 10. Well, eventually I'm gonna have to place one down. If I'm Jim, you're Pam. That's okay. That's too adorable. Calm down. You can be Kevin. uh, uh, I'm sorry. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. That was a joke. Oh, yeah, we should talk about The Office a little bit since I know that's like your favorite thing or about one of your favorite shows. I mean, it's up there for me. Spills chili. I was gonna say my favorite episode is Gettysburg because the thing with Gabe being Abraham Lincoln uh, is just it's too funny. It's too funny for it not to be my favorite episode. Like the fact that he just starts doing like they're like, "Hey!" and he just starts like doing it. He's like, "Well, 1492 or whatever. Four score and 20 years ago." It's like, "Damn, bro." All right, play. See, it wants you to do it like straight on, and we're gonna do it straight on, but look. See how there's all this shit in the way? I need to put like buildings here, and I have enough money to put like buildings here. How much is it? Like, how big is the gym? I could maybe squeeze the gym in there. But I'd have to move like the bench and stuff. I don't want to really do that. I think this is the front here. Okay, that requires a trainer, not anyone else. Not an assistant, but a trainer. Okay. Oh, oh wait, maybe that isn't the front. Maybe that's the front. Okay, hold on. It's just confusing what the front of the building is for that one. Maybe that's the front. They're just weird looking doors, dude. It's got weird looking doors. So this should level me up just by using this. And then my hunger is low. Let me like level my character up, and then we'll jump back into this for a little bit. I like at the end when Dwight marries Angela. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good ending. I mean, I feel like the Pam Jim wedding is really good though. It's got a different vibe. That episode I feel like has a different vibe to it. Okay, so it still says I'm only semi-pro. There we go. I don't know why it was like, you're not good enough. Even like, how can I be semi-pro if my stats are only like 2 away from being maxed out? How good do you need me to be at this freaking game, dude? I mean, I've been playing it a lot, but like, I'm probably not the best gamer in the world. Probably not the best golfer in the game. and that's okay. All right, so we got the gym, we got all that stuff, and I still want to put like structures over here. Um, Maybe another snack bar, but I feel like a food truck would do really well. Is that a taco truck? Wait, wasn't it burgers before? Why not let me choose what it is? Hey, sugar, some Hollywood types heard my new song, working 9 iron to 5 iron. Oh, my, wow. I'm not reading the rest of that. You don't deserve. Whoever wrote that joke doesn't deserve me to read the rest of that. 9 iron to 5 iron. Are you kidding me, bro? That was so lame. It's Polly Darton and Dolly Fartin, more like it. How about? How about no? How about no? Ba 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 da 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 ba ba. Okay. Use the restaurant. Oh well, she needs to use it. I don't need to use it. She just needs to use it. Use the shop. Use the spa. Okay. Well, I can't afford those things. I also need more golf. Need to do more golfing. Mm. What's the first thing they want? The shop? Okay, the shop is 40,000 and pretty small, actually. I could maybe squeeze it here if I tried. I think that's what I'll try to do. Try to squeeze it in there. That's what I usually do. Sorry, what? That's what she said. That's what he said. That's what they said. That's what he said. um, if you love The Office, I think the obvious question is, do you love Parks and Rec? Because I feel like if you love The Office, you need to love Parks and Rec as well. They go hand in hand. It's okay. Wow, really? But Jerry Gary. But Jerry Gary, dude. But Jerry Gary. It tries too hard to be funny. I mean, maybe sometimes. I think The Office was doing that early on. As a comedy show, it's kind of hard not to, kind of try to force jokes. Which is why I think I like sketch comedy. When it comes to stuff like that, I prefer like sketch comedy, like WKUK or Whose Line or something that's like improv. That's why that way it's like it just is funny. And The Office, the reason it gets funny is because they let the comedians write it. It's like written by comedians. Like BJ Novak is a comedian and did a lot of the writing on The Office. That's why it is funny. Like, it's not just TV producers writing jokes, it's like comedians that know how to write a joke. And then they kind of build sections of the show or the episode around a joke, right? Whereas the Drew Carey show, the reason I like it so much is because it's like, here's a ridiculous concept, and then we're throwing like 100 jokes in the episode also. It's like, Drew Carey show, I can't believe it's not higher ranked for a lot of people. It's like one of the funniest things because it's like laugh out loud funny. Every episode is hilarious. There's a few like moments where it tries to be sad and sappy and like I don't know. There's like a lot of romance plots, but no, I don't. Nobody cares about any of that. We're here for the jokes, dude. We're here for him like roasting Mimi every episode. That's like the peak of the show. Like the roasting back and forth between Drew and Mimi is the show. Alright, so let's put the shop back here. Let's put the cacti there. This needs maybe an assistant to run it. So the shop is here, and she can go to the shop if she needs to go to the shop. And then the next thing she wants is more golf. So I gotta put a golf hole like here going back. Do 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 do. Is that straight? I think that's straight. What do you mean F? Can't give me an F. Can't just give me an F, dude. Can't just give me an F. You give me an A plus? Yeah, but the game gave me an F. But I just put it down. I haven't even built it yet, and they're pressuring me. I don't like being pressured, bro. I don't work well under pressure. Mm-hmm. 2 stars complete. Consistent golf training is essential for improving technique. Staff house level 2? Wow, I still don't understand the point of that. Under pressure. Din, 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 din. Din, 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 din. That's what they call me. Under pressure. Ha! Ha! I think I probably made a video called Under Pressure, but who knows what video game it was for. Maybe submarine game? Subnautica, maybe? Maybe. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Boopity beep ba. Okay. That connects there. We got that. We got rough. Oh my god, what just happened? It hiccuped. It hiccuped and made me screw up my building. They would do that to me. Mm-hmm. I just want to get, like, at least one of these objectives done, dude. Let me get one of these objectives done today. going up. We might as well make this one interesting, right? Might as well. Okay, rocks. And place that there. Place those there. Place that up there. I don't know where this path is going. I haven't planned that far ahead. Sorry for the Twitch ad. I can't skip them all. If I do, I make $0. And also, I don't have the option to skip every Twitch ad. I wish I did. And I'm telling you all this during an ad. So it probably doesn't help. And now welcome back from the ad that I was talking about. How I can't skip ads. So you didn't hear any of that. Now she's like, I'm in an ad. But the ad ended. But maybe you're still in one. Maybe you got one after it ended. Maybe you got a double. Double deal. Double deal of the advertisements. Is this unlocked? Go, baby. Go, baby! There's got to be a trophy for getting a hole-in-one in this game. And I one day will get a hole-in-one in this game. And when I do, you're going to hear me screaming from a very far distance. And you're going to be like, what is that loud screaming noise? It was me when I got the hole-in-one in this game. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, now for the spa. $50,000. We should have $50,000. But wait, I think I want another training facility somewhere over here. Because I think I need the VR thing. Because she did say something about, like, inspiration. Maybe she didn't mean it like that, but... $10,000. This is $25,000. Okay. Not the only reason I'll hear you scream. What? What does that mean? Are you gonna murder me? Please don't. Are they trying to hit it over this building? I think they are. They don't care that the building is here. Well, that, you know what? That was pretty good. Let me try. Let me try to hit it over the building. Let me try. Over the taco. Okay, well, you know what? Fuck you. But yeah, you can. I was just doing that to show that you can bend things. You can shape them. They don't necessarily have to be just straight lines. I'm just building straight lines because it saves space and I don't care. I'm just trying to get the objectives done. Literally, that's all I care about. Let's just get the objectives done. Where is she? She's always at the bottom. Polly Martin, where are you? She needs to use the shop, dude. Go interact with the shop. I wish I could pick her up and just drop her in front of it, but it doesn't exactly work that way. $25. I knew you were gonna say that. 25 pa. $25 pa. Okay, bathroom. I don't know why that happened. I can bring this whole thing up though. Yeah, but they're all yawning, and you can't blame me for yawning all the time. Sometimes it's involuntary. And I feel like I'm gonna yawn again. Right now. Actually. Does this need a person running it? Doesn't it need a trainer? Maybe I have enough trainers. Maybe if I didn't stay up so late. I don't even think I was up that late last night, actually. I am yawning. I am yawning silently, but I'm doing it, and I'm sorry. The yawns are out of control. She just needs to use the shop, but she won't use the shop. I don't know how to convince her to use the shop. That's all, literally all I need her to do. Also, I need more prestige. And I think prestige is combined with everything else. I need total funds. My loan is paid back. Would that count? If I increase money, would that count? I need a 4-star review. I'm not reading that out loud, but thank you. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. You know what? Let's go that way. And let's bend this so it's here. Okay. Alright. Woo. So this one's going to be a little bit trickier. Because what I'm going to do... I don't even know what you said deal about. What I'm going to do is... I'm going to build a sand trap right there. Now what? Now what? Now we got a two-tiered sand trap. Now what? Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. I think I just agreed to something, but I don't know what I agreed to, and now I'm scared. As long as it doesn't involve, like an actual golf club, I think I'll be okay. I don't know what all you guys are watching are into, but I ain't into that. You weirdos. I wish I could just like fix the base here. I don't read every comment out loud. It's not just you, it's just like a habit from streaming. Because if I read everything out loud, eventually something horrible will be said, and then I'll read the horrible thing out loud. That has happened before, and it made me feel bad. Tiff did that on TikTok one time. I had a TikTok live, and Tiffany read, somebody had like a really racist name, and she like read it out loud and said, "What does that mean?" And I was like, "Oh my god, girl, please don't read everything out loud." And she's like, "Yeah, but I don't know what that word is." And I was like, "Well, it's not good. Let's not say it." And she was like, "Can you explain what that word means?" I was like, "No, please stop." I know. I mean, it's not a common word, but I know what it means, and it's not nice. So I was like, "Okay, let's not." She's innocent. She's too innocent. Anyway, fairway there, right? And then fairway here. And then sandy fairway there. And then firm fairway here. And then unlock. And then let's play it. That's an interesting hole. This is hole number 7. I'm gonna try to go like around the building. Okay, well, you know what? I put myself in this position. It's like in between. It's in between the lines, dude. That's not technically a bunker. I'm not technically in the sand. It was in between. It shouldn't have counted. That was way too hard. I screwed that up. This game's like really basic, but also really easy to like screw up the shot at the same time. Boop. I got a 5 on a par 3. It happens. I saw a Marvin the Martian baseball hat, and I almost bought it today. I really considered buying it. I was like, I'm the only person in the world that even knows who this Looney Tunes character is. This hat is here for me to buy. And it's like, I like Marvin the Martian, right? I do impressions of Marvin the Martian. In the name of Mars! You know, like, I can do that. But, like, bro, it was $25. Like, I like Marvin, okay? You blasted bunny, you've destroyed my Zappinator 2000. Where are we? Yeah, take a left at Albuquerque, Doc. Yeah. What's up, Doc? I'm not buying $25 worth of it, okay? I like them, but I don't like them $25 worth, okay? Now, if it was Kermit, if it was a Kermit hat, I would have bought that shit. If it was a Jetsons hat, I would have bought that shit in a heartbeat. I really did think about it, though. I was like, oh, I should do it. I should just buy it. It's not like I'm frugal. It's not like I'm poor, okay? It's not like I'm I used to have a Looney Tunes poster that was more than just Looney Tunes. It had like a little bit of Hanna-Barbera and shit on there too. But it was like every cartoon, and dude, it was crazy. Like the Animaniacs were on that shit. Flintstones were on that shit. Scooby Doo. But it was like every Looney Tunes character, even the ones you've never even seen or heard of throughout history, was on that poster. And that poster was sick. If I knew where that went, I imagine it got ruined when I left my house. But, you know, my parents got rid of a lot of my shit when I was a kid, so they probably got rid of that too. I wouldn't be surprised. Alrighty. Well, we're almost. I thought I was almost done with this, but this stupid lady doesn't want to go to the shop. I want to be done with this, but they won't let me out. They won't let me finish this. They won't. I just want to complete the objectives. Total funds. Does that include the amount that I owe? I don't know. I feel like this is a waste. If I'm like over here, because I don't think I can't expand. There, yeah, this is a small map, so I'm not expanding. So I feel like this is a waste of space if I don't like make it go over here. Freaking Cactus Alley, dude. Cactus Alley over here. It's okay if there's like one or two cactus on the course, but I need a whole forest of them. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so what are we at? Hole 8. Does it matter that that's like bent? I don't. No, I don't think so. Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. Oh, there's some rocks down there. Let's try the fairway this way. And then, why are you over here, dude? You don't belong here. I don't belong here. Yeah, I really don't like that the firm fairway looks like the regular fairway on this one. Definitely not a fan of that. I'm putting the rough right there. That'll make it a little bit more difficult, why not? Yeah, but if I put base, like, it doesn't really paint. It just stays dirt or whatever. Okay, so hole 8. Go, baby, go. I don't think that sand is actually in the worst place, because if we get like a random gust of wind, you could end up there. Like I said, we don't need bunkers on every hole, but in the middle of a desert, why not? Sandy cheeks. Sandy butt cheeks. Mm-hmm. I would really, really enjoy getting like a, maybe not a snack bar, but like maybe a snack bar. I need that green. The putting green thing. Mm-hmm. Whew. Save. That person's hungry. What about my person? I guess I need some things too. Need my energy fixed. I guess that maybe that kind of did coffee because that just gave me energy for no reason. I'll level that up instantly. I know I just placed it, but I might as well. I had the money for it. Did this go to level 2? It is. This snack bar is at level 2, so I'll make them both at level 2. Maybe she wants the shop to be upgraded. Maybe that's what she wants. Maybe she'll be more motivated to go there. Cause she's like just walking around, dude. She keeps going to the spa, but she doesn't want to go to the shop. I can't like force her to go. Go in there. Go in the hole. Don't you want to go in your hole? I think we're just gonna have to sit and wait for at least 2 minutes. That's all we can do. Why does that feel like it's? Why does that feel like it's so loud? Why do I get updates constantly? Boop boop boop. What the heck is going on? Boo 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 doo doo doo. Okay, guys, it's been 2 hours, and she still won't go to the shop. And now I'm gonna upgrade the shop, and now we're gonna save it. And we'll be back with Under Par Golf Architect, maybe this weekend, maybe next week. I'm kind of waiting for a patch. Game needs just a little bit of love, just a little bit. So we'll be back to it at some point. Thanks for watching.